Hey, welcome back to Meet Your Hometown Attorneys. Doug Mann joins us. And Doug, you know, we've talked about the firm and all these shows and all the great people you have working there and all the clients you've helped. We don't really know a lot about you, and we just heard a bunch about Mike.
Oh,
Is
sure.
that true? Any of that true about
None of it's true. No, actually, it's true, and we are best friends, so that's the great part about our
fake,
business.
because I know you
that's,
guys,
that's
and I know
real.
it's not.
That's real, and I just love doing what I do. I love coming to work every day, and you know, I've got a good work ethic, and I probably will be doing this a long time in the future, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
So take us back. Did you always, like, you're a kid, you're 8 or 9 years old, and you saw a legal ad and you thought, I'm going to be a lawyer? What happened?
It was between a lawyer and a cowboy at that point, but so I chose lawyer. And actually, I went to school to be an artist, believe it or not, commercial artist, and went to college doing that. And then after about a year or two, I said, no, I better change and find a good career. And nothing's wrong with being an artist. It's just I wanted to find something I could pursue and maybe have a family. And a lot of artists are starving artists living on, and I learned that. But I always thought I'll get back to art. I never did. So I became a political science major, then went to law school, and then I worked for Allstate Insurance. After law school, 2 years as a claims adjuster. I was in the bodily injury claims unit, and my job was to say, here's $50, sorry you broke your arm, and I hated it, absolutely hated it. But I learned a lot. 2 years of doing that, and then I put my resume out and came to Dayton, Ohio. Wow. And I was born in Dayton, so I was just coming back to Dayton.
You full circle.
A full circle around Ohio. I went to Cleveland, Toledo, back to Dayton.
What an interesting story. And you married, kids?
I'm married, 31 years married.
Wow, good
I know,
for you guys.
and happily married, and I've got 2 or 3 kids. I was going to say, I forgot that one. No. 3 kids, but now they're not kids. They're 28 years old, 25, 22, and a lot of people remember them from the commercials when they're real little.
I remember those.
Now they're like, one's in Chicago, she's a professor, one's in law school, and the other one just graduated college. So we're proud of them all and very close family.
Now, did you ever think of bringing them back and doing an update with them on a commercial?
You know, I have, but or waiting for grandkids, because I think that'd be cute too. But so far, none of them, don't see it happening yet.
Hey, if they're watching the show, hint, hint.
Yeah, I want to be a granddad.
But now, you know, also, we talked about this in some previous shows about your wife was in an accident.
Yeah, that's about 11 years ago, and it was a horrific accident. She was hit and 15 surgeries on her leg, and it was just like a year of my life, in her life, that she'll never get back. But she's doing well, and it's just, again, she's a trooper, so she never complains about it. She just keeps plugging along. But I know, in like the weather in the winter here in Dayton, she has trouble getting around. And
you know, like Mike was talking and you were talking too, you guys have known each other for a long time, and I do believe there's someone out there for everyone. And you have found your life partner in your wife, but you've also found your life partner in your friend.
People say that's my.
What's the chance of that?
I'm a lucky man. Just like Mike was saying in his segment, I worked hard, and I'm a lucky guy, and both family and friends and all the friends I have at work and being partnered with Mike and our other partners, we are fortunate.
Okay, now we've got about a minute left. So what does Doug Mann like to do? What are your hobbies? What do you like to eat? What do you like to go do? What do you do?
Well, I collect signatures, autographs from rock and roll musicians, from theater, from sports. So I've got quite a collection, including some of my favorite, like Beatles and Michael Jackson shoes, believe it or not.
How cool is that?
I've got Bob Dylan. I've got a little bit of everything, classic guitars signed, and so that's my hobby.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. You have to stop by sometime.
I do want to see that because I love that kind of stuff. That's
Anytime
pop culture. That's pop. I mean, I'm into pop culture.
I'm really big in it. So.